Hey guys, what's up? My name's the Cool Mike, and welcome back with another video. But today I'm not gonna be playing a game, but I'm gonna be talking about the changes that is gonna be happening on my YouTube channel to adjust, or should I say, in coordination with the changes that in accordance to the changes of YouTube's rules and regulations in terms of monetization and whatsoever. A lot of things have changed since there's a lot of drama and a lot of problems basically that has happened for the past several months or years even, since YouTube has been having problems with its monetization and rules and regulations. With that being said, creators like me have to adjust with them. As you all know, I'm pretty sure by this time it's already, most of you guys who visit YouTube already know this about the new COPPA thing, which is the, I believe the typical Children Protection Privacy Act. Yeah, the Children Protection Privacy Act thingy-majingy. It's really hard at the fact that it's YouTube's fault for not taking things like this seriously, that creators like me gets to suffer the consequences of actions of YouTube. I've been having problems with YouTube ever since I believe that was way back in 2017, I believe, 2017, during the apocalypse that with PewDiePie starting the apocalypse with the Nazi thingy, as well as the Paul Logan Japanese suicide forest, as we all know, incident as well. With that being said, YouTube has become more strict and more rule regulated in terms of uploading content in YouTube. And creators like me have to adjust with that. It's amazing that even though it's YouTube who screws up, or the bigger creators like Logan Paul, who screws up, it's the smaller creators who gets to suffer. Like smaller creators like me who get to suffer the blunt of the effect of the consequences. With that being said, YouTube has become more stricter with creators, and only people with, I believe, 1,000 subscribers and with specific watch time can be monetized. As well as nowadays, because of the new COPPA, Children Protection Policy Act thingy, YouTube has ordered or requested or even recommended creators like me to make sure that when we upload content, that we make sure that they're age specific or age restricted. So if we're uploading content that is not for children or for young kids, because of the new Children Privacy Protection Privacy Act, we have to make sure that we have to make sure to let our viewers or YouTube know whether the content is for kids or not for kids. And they did not generally state the specifics of how to determine whether something is appropriate for kids or not appropriate for kids, considering YouTube is a mismatch of YouTube videos and content. And I've seen some weird videos, probably not appropriate for kids. In terms of my content, which is basically gaming, I'm not sure how to arrange my content, and the fact that YouTube is requesting its creators to specifically one by one adjust the content that we make, and specifically try to enumerate and try to identify all of our videos from the very beginning till the very end, to identify and to categorize them. whether they're children friendly or not children friendly. I have over 1,000 videos starting from 2014, so that's been 6 years from now, more or less. And YouTube just decided to, make an announcement and then make its creators categorize our content, whether it's children friendly or not children friendly. And I'm too lazy. Honestly, I'm too lazy to enumerate and categorize all of my content from the very beginning that I started this channel till today. I mean, today I'm already categorizing them because it's a requirement before I can get to my my videos to be uploaded on YouTube. But what you call my previous videos that I uploaded in the past, I haven't been categorizing them. I'm not sure if it's worth it because one, those videos are way gone. They're so long ago. They're like 6 years ago that probably only a few people would probably know them or see them by now. And two, they're just too many. I'm pretty sure YouTube, I think YouTube has already assigned bots that will specifically categorize them for categorize them for the creators. But the problem is even the bots themselves are not accurate. Sometimes they may mistake the content to be children friendly, although they're not children friendly. Specifically or especially in my content, which is video games, there are games that are kid friendly or children friendly and not children friendly. Mostly indie games, I make sure that they're children friendly, and obviously the gameplays that I played, like the shooting games, the hack and slash games, are obviously not children friendly, especially the ones with foul language or nudity. Obviously those things are gonna be either blurred out or for monetization purposes, and of course that I don't violate any rules in terms of YouTube policy. So yeah, it's been really rough. With that being said, I was thinking whether to choose my specific audience. I have a very small audience basically, so trying to categorize you guys, whether you guys are kids or not. For all I know, you could be 7 years old or not 7 years old, or even 20, and I have no idea. But it's really hard to categorize my content considering mine is gaming, and there are games for kids, and sometimes I play them if they're fun, and there are games not so much for kids, which is gore, violence, and blood, all that kind of adult stuff, and of course foul language as well. So I might try to adjust to the point where I'm gonna be focusing more, because I tried experimenting. I tried categorizing my content for YouTube, trying to see what happens if I have a video which is specifically for kids, for young kids who likes to play video games. I tried categorizing them which has no gore, no violence, no foul language, or anything that is not appropriate for young children, and categorize them which is appropriate for kids. One thing it annoys me is once you do that, the comment section, all my YouTube videos that is for kids or for what you call specifically for young audience that I enable or categorize, all those videos that are for kids, all the comments of those videos are completely, for some reason, completely disabled. So people cannot comment. They can like or subscribe, they can like or dislike, but they cannot comment, they cannot leave any comments in the comment section. For some reason, YouTube decides that if it's for kids, comment section should be automatically disabled, which doesn't make sense for some reason. And the moment I put them I categorize them for kids, They are what you call being recommended alongside with other videos that has, you know, those what you call kindergarten song videos, which is ridiculous. So I'm not sure if babies are gonna watch my content, considering they're being my YouTube videos for kids are being recommended alongside kindergarten, preschool videos. You know, those ABC songs or those Twinkle Twinkle Little Star songs. My videos are being recommended, if they're for kids, if I assign them for kids, they're being recommended for babies. So I think that's what YouTube mean when it's for kids. Literally kids, they literally mean not young audience like probably 7-year-old, but probably way younger than that, which is ridiculous. So I don't want babies to see my content because one, they will not benefit it. Two, they're not gonna understand what I'm doing there. And three, I don't wanna get in trouble if I say something or do something that is not appropriate for kids by accident and then recommend it for kids through my video settings. With that being said, I have to adjust and hopefully it works. Hopefully I'm gonna try this little experiment that's starting today, whether the video is children friendly, whether my YouTube video or whether my YouTube content or YouTube video is children friendly or not children friendly. I'm still gonna be recommending it to not for kids. I'm gonna try this experiment until, who knows, until the end of April and see where that goes. So technically that's what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna be categorizing all of my content to be for adults. I'm not saying I'm gonna be uploading nudity or anything that is against YouTube policy, but my content, if I'm playing video games, especially if they have violence, gore, or foul language, even though if I'm playing video games that doesn't have any of those, I will still be categorizing them or putting them or placing them under for adults, just in case, and see what happens, because I don't want my videos to be recommended alongside baby, preschool, kindergarten song videos, because that's not gonna make sense on my part. I'm not gonna get any views, or kids are not gonna watch things like that, obviously. Yeah, so that's another thing that's been bugging me. Another thing is the copy infringement policy of YouTube, that a lot of YouTubers also having problems and issues, including smaller ones. I think bigger YouTubers as well are having problems with this copyright claim policy thingy, because there's been this new for some reason there's this way that big companies, whether they're studios or industries that, or whether music or film companies or blah blah blah, or even just creators in general, who are trying to abuse the copyright claim, copyright claim option, or copyright claim technical support something, or copyright claim issue in terms of copyright, basically. So the creators, even companies, some of them abuse the copyright infringement policy of YouTube, which means if you create a YouTube content, whether it's for your own opinion or commentary, sometimes when you upload the music, which is 2 minutes long or probably even a few seconds long, if a company sees that if a company sees that you're using their music without permission, they copyright it, which is understandable because that's how copyright works. If you don't have permission to put the music on a certain video, you're gonna get copyright. which is pretty much understandable. But when you have a when you have a video for 10 minutes and you have a specific portion of that video that plays a certain music for 5 seconds and then you get copyright, that's when you know it's being abused. It didn't happen to me, but it happened occasionally from time to time. There are times that I play a game called Geometry Dash, and for some reason, a company who owns the song decides to copyright the freaking video, my video. They decide to copyright it, although the music was used for public purpose because it's in a video game. So basically, when you record a video game, put it in YouTube, people are gonna be what you call it's now under the public fair usage because it's in the public area, which is in a video game, and everyone can play that game. So if they're not gonna allow that music to be used, then why put it in why did they allow this company to use it for a game and then have, when people play it, have it to be copyrighted for some reason? It does not make any sense. So that's one. About 2 days ago, no, not 2 days, but by the time I'm recording this, it's probably 2 days ago, or probably even 3. But a few days ago, somewhere around the second week of February, I uploaded a opinion video, which is like a 2020 favorites video, or it's like my top, top 10 things I'm excited for 2020. And obviously I put everything there, or everything under the sun, including music, movies, and video games. So I uploaded a bunch of content there, which is obviously movies and video games. The game part, I did not have any problem. I think the movie part, I think I put the trailer for The Walking Dead World Beyond, the new upcoming series coming in March, I believe. And obviously I put a trailer, but I know it's gonna be copyrighted, so I removed the music, I removed the audio, and talk through the entire video of that trailer for opinion purposes at the same time, so that I don't get copyrighted. The trailer is like what, a few minutes long, and my video is like 20 to 30 minutes long, considering I was talking all throughout from the very beginning till the very end. I think, I'm not sure if it's 20 or 15 minutes long, but the video was like what, less than a minute long, and I got copyrighted even though I removed the audio, probably because you're not allowed to play the entire trailer. But people do that. They react. People do reaction videos of people reacting to movie trailers all the time. It's a typical normal thing on YouTube. And the fact that companies who made a lot of money still want to make money by abusing this rule on YouTube is just crazy. Also, I think I did one for Train to Busan. I think Train to Busan movie review or reaction, or in my 2020 favorites, or 2020 10 things I'm excited for 2020 video. I also got copyrighted, not copy strike, but I got a copyright claim from the company who made the video. At the same time, I did the same thing. I removed the audio and talked throughout the entire video, so there was no audio in the trailer, and it was just me cutting off clips. I did not even play the entire trailer. I just put specific clips and then talk all through it. Right now I sent a request to cancel the copyright claims and the copyright requests from those companies. Hopefully they get approved. Hopefully, but that's been an issue ever since. So yeah, pretty much. I think that's pretty much my concerns for YouTube. I have to adjust in terms of content that starting today I'm gonna try to experiment on it and see what happens if I make all my YouTube content adult oriented, or what you call, try to categorize them for adults rather than for kids. I know I'm gonna get in trouble if I categorize a YouTube video for adults but it's for kids. For some reason that's a thing. It doesn't make sense, but it's a thing. And there's even what you call a punishment, some sort of penalty that you have to pay money if you get caught doing that. If you're what you call, not caught, but I think if you categorize a lot of videos inappropriately, for example, you categorize a lot of videos which are for kids but not for kids, you're gonna get in trouble. I'm not sure if it works the other way around. Probably it does, but I don't know. But yeah, I've been talking so long, I'm probably gonna end it here. It's just me ranting about YouTube's and, you know, the copyright claim and the COPPA thingy, and of course the apocalypse. It's really crazy. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you guys enjoyed this video of me ranting about YouTube, and, you know, a few announcements that I made about my content. I will still be uploading YouTube videos every 2 days as much as I can. And yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and as always, I will see you guys next time with another brand new video. This is the Cool Mike signing off. Goodbye.